Yo, what's going on, y'all? This Terrell, Hall of Fame D-line. Yes, I'll give y'all a couple updates. Some people was hitting me like, where's the videos? And pretty much, my buddy Denzel decided to take a bite out of my adapter to the computer, and that's the only way that I can update the videos. So there will be new videos. The thing should be here tomorrow or so. There'll be new videos, and we'll talk about the updates with the registry and everything else that's been going on. I just recently did an interview with Zeb Pitts. If y'all don't know it, it's Zebpits. And he's pretty much the media guy for the American Bully. And it was a pretty good interview. He always asks a lot of good questions, and I was very honest in most of my answers. I think he's I think he's editing the interview or something. He doesn't cut anything out, but you know, the smart guys on how to fix everything, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool, man. Hey, what's going on, Jabari? But you know, it's just going to be a lot of changes. A lot of people are wondering what my registry is going to be about, and it's just about being specific with the breed, strict with the breed, and knowing exactly what we're trying to do with the breed. And that way it gives everybody something to shoot for. You know, we are going to tighten up on conformation, and we're going to tighten up on the look. We're going to cut back on some of the classes. We're going to keep it pretty basic with just 3 classes. Like it used to be, no classic class, just pocket, standard, and XL. And we're gonna have some fun, and we are bringing in some of the other breeds. You know, what's going on, fam? You know, we working at it, man. It's a process. It's a harder process than I thought. I thought we would be done by now, but you always have the legal matters with copyrights and different things like that, and then messing with the websites and different things. But it's a lot of good stuff that's coming along. It's a lot of features on our website that people are going to love, that are informative and can help you do different things. I don't want to give too much away, to help you out with your dogs and the pedigrees and different things like that. So yeah, it's a process, and man, you know, it's going to be a good one. We got some good people coming on board, and I'll be glad when we get there to start throwing these first barbecues and shows and Q&As and seminars, which are going to be a big part of us. You know, yeah, we hoping that the shows are some kind of fun, and everybody has a good time. You know, as far as and this is supposed to be quick because I actually have a gym waiting on me as usual. But as far as people who've called me. No, we're not gonna have the 10 different classes, Brandon. We don't even want 10 different looks. We want to eliminate all these looks and get everything you know, all the way focused in. Louisiana, we plan on being there. You know, what's going on, Milk? You know, and really our whole process is to get the real American Bully back. I'm tired of the struggle with people about the American Bully. All the shows will be announced as soon as I get clearance on everything else, you know. But you know, the shows, we just want real shows. We want the like, a lot of times when you see a dog show, the people in the audience should be able to tell who's the dog that's going to win, or at least narrow it down to 1 or 2 dogs. And it's got to the point that where we always talk about the politics, and from my understanding, I'm hearing more and more that that's why Ron Ramos stepped away from the ABKC, is politics and people wanting certain dogs to be picked regardless and that type of thing. We don't want any of that. We want people to be able to come in, have a good time, and feel like they're being treated fairly the whole way. And that's my main goal, and y'all know I can be a little bit irate sometimes, so I'm going to try to help them out with that process. But my main goal is just to get the American Bully back to where it needs to be, to where it's a physical specimen, cut out all of the nonsense with the breed, you know. For everybody who follows me on here and not on my other pages, if you are on Facebook, Hall of Fame Bullies is probably the easiest page to get in touch with me. Hall of Fame Bullies or Quincy Terrell. And in that profile picture, I think it's my son and one of the dogs or something like Denzel, as a matter of fact. I'm from Ohio. I'm from Canton, Ohio, but I currently live in Tampa, Florida. Pretty soon back to Clearwater. But yeah, I'm an Ohio guy, and I go there a couple times a year, but I don't think I'm gonna be moving back. I like the weather here too much. But we will be having shows in Ohio. Michigan will be a lot of shows. The Midwest will get hit good. We already arranging some things in Texas. We're already arranging, well, Florida will be easy because me and Danny are here. The Rhode Island crew, Hall of Fame Rhode Island, they'll be taking care of things up in the Rhode Island, Massachusetts area. And you know, we're spreading. We actually are already, even with the registry not being going, we already have our reps in Panama pretty much lined up, Colombia and Mexico. We're pretty solid there, and a couple other people who are getting involved. But we just want to make sure that everything is done on the most professional level. You know, we want it to be AKC for American Bullies type of deal, where it's very, very professional, and it gives people a chance to represent their dogs on a high level. Well, I never forget Cali, because Cali is just that's the easy part. Cali, we got a lot of good people. I can't wait to get to Cali and see. You know, will I judge myself? I already do judge some, and then I'm pretty sure in this registry I'll be called on to judge sometime, and I don't mind it. I still like to watch more, but if somebody needs me to judge, I'll judge. Most of the time now, I end up judging out of the country somewhere, you know. But I definitely will. And at this point, our head judge is going to be John Easterly. So trust me, if any of y'all know John, y'all know what type of show it's going to be. John's very strict, but he's very fair. He's all about confirmation and following the standard to the T. No, nothing. And I guarantee y'all gonna see it a couple times where John is that type of judge where he just puts the ribbon in his pocket and tell everybody you lose because the dogs aren't up to par. And you know what? I've been I had a lot of things going on, but I got to get with Sean. Sean is going to come in as some part of something. I don't know if Sean feels like judging, but I know one thing that Sean can definitely do is he can do seminars. And I think it's going to be great. And we're talking about Sean from True Tank. It's going to be great for Sean to get out there and actually answer people's questions about how to breed dogs. Because those that don't know, the guy is amazing when it comes to breeding dogs. His knowledge of how to breed dogs and how to match up pedigrees and the understanding of setting a goal and going through the breeding process to reach that goal. Sean is magnificent at that, and he's really, you know, we're from the same era, but he's definitely one of the guys that I definitely look up to because, you know, I got to give him his props. He's a magnificent mind when it comes to dogs, and I feel like he needs to be more a part of the community, and we need to cut those politics out because Sean has contributed to this community damn near on the level that Dave has. You know, when you look at the dogs that are attached to his kennel and some of the work that he's done, he deserves that respect. And we're going to get it out there. I know Oscar Gomez is another resource that I'll rely on for knowledge and probably judging because he's a hell of a judge. And, you know, I could go on because I've had a lot of people contact me. But one of the best things about it is throughout the process, some of the best dogs that y'all have not seen in a while will be returning to the ring, and maybe not to actually show, but just to come out and say hello and let people see what a real American Bully looks like. And that's, you know, I have friends, you know, in good places that are going to come out. A lot of people have walked away from what we do because they're frustrated. They're frustrated at the direction that the breed is going. They're frustrated with the politics and all the games, and I don't blame them for walking away. Ruger. Yeah, me and Fernando are good. I got to call my buddy, man. I ain't talked to my dude in a minute, man. I got to call him and see what's up with him. Usually I talk to him pretty often. I haven't talked to him in about a month, so I had to give him a call. I'm sure we'll get a chance to see Ruger and probably some mini Rugers. You know, Fernando has a hell of a breeding program, even though he doesn't come out much. But, you know, yeah, I just wanted to touch base with everybody. It will be some videos that I had already uploaded that because the dog bit the computer, well, he bit the charger on the computer, I couldn't access them. But yeah, I'm gonna click a couple of those in, then we'll have some new ones. Early in the day tomorrow, I'll do the promo ad for D-Line Radio tomorrow night. And that show is gonna be different, you know, because of some of the things like that I always say on air and different things. Tomorrow night show, people wanted me to talk more about myself. And when I say myself, I plan on talking some about the breeding program and my vision for what the breeding program is, and open up the door on some of the breedings that I'm doing. The Facebook page, you can go to Hall of Fame Bullies, or the easier one is Quincy Terrell, Quincy, and then it's Terrell. That's just my name backwards. Facebook Facebook put me in jail and put my name backwards. Yeah, so you know, yeah, Hall of Fame Bullies is the easiest one. That's the biggest page. It's got like 170 or 80,000 followers. And you know, you message me there or whatever, and I post up pictures. And also I will post up the stuff that I have for sale. I'm very, very bad with that, and I've gotten lazy, I'll admit it. You know, some people get mad at me. I don't try to hide breedings or hide puppies for sale. It's just that people call and they're gone. You know, they're gone, and I don't try to sell dogs a lot. Austin, what's up, brother? But you know, overall, man, tomorrow night's radio show, and I'll also come back on here and do at least an hour. It's just, you know, we want to talk about direction. We want to talk about direction of the breed, and we're open to suggestions of things that you who go out to shows all the time and see things, what you think should be better. D-Line Radio is actually on Blog Talk. So when you go to blogtalkradio.com and you put in D-Line Radio, you'll actually see now about 90 shows that are actually on there recorded. You can listen to them on your computer, or there's a call-in number, and I'll actually post that. And you know, pretty soon it'll all come together. Like I said, I've been jumping around the country. I had a couple things happen back at home that I need to take care of, but we will get it all back together again and make it happen. But I will catch up with y'all later on. Y'all have a good evening. Peace.